Did you know Lando almost saved Han Solo before the events of Return of the Jedi? The main Star Wars comic recently told the tale. We're in the midst of the Dark Droids crossover event, and in it, a malevolent technological sentience called the Scourge is spreading throughout droids in the Rebellion, the Empire, and even Jabba's palace. Inside the former monastery on Tatooine was an old protocol model that previously had interactions with Lando and Lobot during the War of the Bounty Hunters. It was able to override Lobot's cybernetics, allowing his full personality to return, but it was left out of their reach and in the hands of the Hutt. As time went on, Lobot's control over his cybernetics began to fail, and they attempted to take control of the Rebel flagship Home 1. Lando kept the truth quiet, fearing what the Rebels would do if they learned what Lobot was capable of, so he took the Millennium Falcon and his friend to Jabba's palace to seek out the droid. When he arrived, everything was in chaos. Many of the droids were already under the control of the Scourge. He fought his way to the old protocol droid, which had not yet been infected. It agreed to help Lobot if Lando could get him out of the palace. After a quick detour and escape through the Rancor pit, Lando found himself face to face with Han's carbonite slab. He wanted to attempt to free the scoundrel, but with the infected droids hot on their heels, he had no time, especially considering the blind and weakened state Han would have been in. Lando promised to return and escaped with Lobot and the droid, or at least they nearly escaped. Lobot was captured by the droids, and his cybernetics allowed them an entry point into his mind and body. With Lobot under the Scourge's control, Lando had to retreat with the protocol droid, but he was determined to free Lobot from the droid and his cybernetics once and for all. That story is still ongoing in the main Star Wars comics, but I thought it was interesting to see Lando get so close to rescuing Han but having to flee. Lando and Lobot's story has been one of my favorite through lines since Charles Soule's original Lando comic back in 2015. Their friendship brings so much heart into the pretty weird story that Dark Droids has been so far. But that's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on our socials, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.